unfiltered. We go there, we bring you the news behind the news. Channel FM News. If it's new, then it's news.
A wonderful afternoon and welcome to the News Flash at 3 on 103.5 FM. First, the headlines. Biden thanks Tinubu for release of Binance executive Gambian minister. Ipman queries Dangote's 500 million fuel stock claim. Court stops CBN from releasing allocation to Rivers government. On a foreign scene, SA presidency challenges minister on Ukraine visa deal. And in Sport, CAF confirms date for Eagles' final AFCON qualifiers. Now the news and details. I am Richard Ekpo. Let's begin with reports that President Joe Biden has called to thank President Bola Tinubu for the release of an executive of Binance Holdings, Tigran Gambian, who was on trial in Nigeria for alleged money laundering and currency speculations. The Foreign Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tugar, told journalists at the State House in Abuja yesterday that the two leaders also discussed areas of partnership and cooperation, including the issue of security in Africa and in particular West Africa. A counsel for the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, announced the withdrawal of the charges between Justice Emeka Nwite of the Federal High Court Abuja, adding that Gambian was just an employee of Binance whose activities he was being prosecuted for. Meanwhile, Mark Modi of the counsel to Gambian concurred with the prosecution, adding that his client was not involved in Binance's broader financial moves. The national president of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Abubakar Maigandi, has queried the claim by the president of the Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, that the 650,000 barrel per day refinery currently has 500 meter to premium motor spirit, also known as petrol in stock for onward supply to Nigerians. Maigandi said this is because its members drafted in by Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited to pick up products on its behalf couldn't load petrol from the refinery in Lagos for 4 days. He also stated that oil marketers have not been able to pick products from the refinery despite having paid 40 billion naira to the NNPCL. The IPMAN leader stated that instead of sourcing Dangote petrol through the NNPCL, the private refinery should directly register independent petrol marketers to facilitate smoother loading of the products. Justice Joy Abdul-Malik of the Federal High Court Abuja has stopped the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) from further releasing monthly financial allocations to the Rivers State government. Justice Abdul-Malik held that the receipts and disbursement of monthly allocations since January this year by the Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, was a breach of the Constitution and an aberration that must not be allowed to continue. The judge held that the presentation of the 2024 budget by Fubara before a four-member Rivers House of Assembly was an affront to the constitutional provision. The judge subsequently restrained the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Accountant General of the Federation, from further allowing Fubara to access money from the Consolidated Revenue and Federation accounts. And on the foreign scene, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa's coalition government has been rocked by plans to grant visa-free access to Ukrainian diplomats and government officials. The issue came about when Home Affairs Minister Leon Schreiber, who is from a different party to the president, announced a deal on Sunday, describing Ukraine a valid value ally. But the presidency said Schreiber jumped the gun and made the announcement before it was officially announced and authorized by Ramaphosa. Meanwhile, International Relations Minister Ronald Lamola on Monday hosted his Ukrainian counterpart and said the visa agreement between the two countries is yet to be concluded. In the exciting world of sports, the Nigerian Football Federation has confirmed the dates and venues for the country's senior men's national team final two Group D matches for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying series against Rwanda and Benin Republic. According to NFF, the Confederation of African Football has scheduled November 14 and 18 as the days for the two games. The Super Eagles will travel to Abidjan for their match day 5 fixture against the Benin Republic, scheduled for Thursday, November 14 at Stade Felix Houphouët-Boigny. The 3 times African champions will play the final games of the qualifier at the Godswick Pabio Stadium in Uyo Monday, November 18. The Eagles currently top their Group D with 10 points from 4 games, 4 points ahead of second place Benin Republic, while Rwanda has 5 points. Bottom place Libya has only 1 point and is out of the running for qualification. A win or draw against the Cheetahs of Benin Republic and Abidjan will secure the Super Eagles a ticket to the finals in Morocco, scheduled for December 2025 and January 2026 for the game to spare. And also the news flash on Honor 103.5 FM for eyewitness reports. News mentioned in news commercial. Contact Honor FM newsroom on 0816 675 5555 or 0913 600 1035. Or send an email to honorfm23@gmail.com. You can also visit the website at www.honorfm1035.net for information. Do endeavor to join us at 6 for Honor FM updates and at 4 for Oyo News Today. The news was edited by Anolu Akpoidu. I am Richard Ekpo. Good afternoon.
And that was news on Honor 103.5.